Hi, I'm Hanko Chow. I'm top 4 of the GTA Cash tournament. So yeah, I'm about to do a deck profile of my Satellarknights that got me this far. And I'm just gonna get right into it, I guess. Yeah, all right. I'm from Barrie, Ontario. Not really representing a star, but I'm from the store Gamer Slayer. All right, thank you. Now, 3 Denebs, which is basically win condition deck. If you don't draw this or you don't draw a nuke, you can't really get to this, and then you can't really do your whole engine. So this guy brings back the Neb, and that's how you +2 and be able to grind out your opponent, and that's what I liked about the deck. I used to do 3 of this, but now I only toned it down to 2 because of how triple rota is a thing. And with triple rota, it speeds up the consistency of the Neb, so therefore you don't really need to have too many nukes. And with triple rota, I actually really like the double Vega now because of how cloggy it is with your monster count. So when I was actually, before this, for the GTA, for OTS, I was not running this guy, I was running 3 nukes. And with this, I actually figured out how it was just not good, so I took out the 1 nuke and put in another Alsam. And basically what this solves was that when you make Deltros and they're able to pop your Deltros, you actually have a play to get into this guy and maybe do something. Because I hate it how every time my Deltros die, I only can really summon out the nuke and it doesn't really do anything. So getting out the Alsam is also a secondary dump target for your nuke, which I find if you have running 3 nukes, you're actually it's just very cloggy in your hand. It's just silly. So yeah, 1 Alsam, and that is what changes of the deck for a triple rota format. The 1 Honest is a game saver. I don't know. It saves your ass when you're already low in card advantage, so you want to do damage instead. So yeah, it also protects your monster and is able to help you beat over things. But when you're siding into defense, you're obviously side is out. So that is the monsters, which hasn't really changed too much from my top 16. So yeah, spells 1 soul charge because it's limited to 1. It's hilarious. Triple Rota, triple Typhoon to get an out to Vanities, Kaiser, Tanky, whatever it is. I think triples MST is a staple in this format. End phase spacing is just really good. So yeah, triple duality for more consistency, and basically you have 8 Denebs in the deck, and so with duality thins your deck out by a little bit. I was going to try and run Upstart Goblin, but since you're running Alsaham, you actually can't really do Upstart, or else it's a confliction, and I didn't really have too much to take out for Upstart Goblin. So that is the monster and spells. Now we do the traps, which Compulsion Warning is a staple for this format. My side to Torrential, Bottomless Trap Hole is just a new thing because of how I feel like BA has actually won its top tier placement now, and Shaddoll is not the best deck. It's the 2nd best deck now because all they have to do is draw fusion and they can actually do things, but getting into fusion for a Shaddoll deck is really having less consistency than a Satellarknight getting into Deneb, while Burning Abyss, they just have to get Tour Guide, Scar, and Breath, or Upstart into it, or Map Squad with the Supply Squad into Gref. That is actually very consistent. So consistency-wise, I thought BA was a better deck, so that's why I mained Bottomless now. And it's easier to side out. And it still kind of hurts Shaddolls against the Construct, so it's an alright choice now. 2 breakthrough skills and 2 deep prisons. I was actually going to do 3 breakthrough skills because of how I feared Shaddolls still, but at the same time, since Super Poly got hit to 1, I don't need to worry about it too much unless they draw a fusion and whatnot. So yeah, Deep Prison, I put it back to 2. I was actually doing 1 Chalice, and the Chalice wasn't working too well, but now since it's BA format, I felt like Deep Prison is better in a game 1 situation. So yeah, also 2 Vanities Emptiness is a staple in this format. I was actually going to do 3, but then I couldn't really think of ways to take it out because I just rather side it in instead. So yeah, 2 Vanities, this is a staple of the format. Triple Call to Haunted staple. It's basically your +2 to push more optimal plays and go off on the field. So yeah, 3 of the Satellarknight, Nova, Solemn Judgment, Gemini Spark. Wins games, puts the pressure. And what I changed about the deck to basically, I don't know, I was doing well at OTS till top 8, but then I lost to Satellar Artifacts because he just had way more trash than me. So I felt like, triple tap is actually a good idea for his format because of how Burning Abyss is probably, in my opinion, yet again, the best deck of the format because of Wing Blast and stuff. So triple tap, I felt like would stop Artifacts, Satellarknights, and Burning Abyss. So, and it's also an easy side out. So yeah, the taps always win me the games, legit. So yeah, this is the main deck. Now we go into the extra on the side. Staple. If you're running 2 Vega, you kind of have to run 2 Deltarosis. We got what I call the 1-for-1s. The 2 Castells, because Shadals are still a thing. Honor Arc, it just depends on the situation. Black Ship against grindy decks. Diamond Tires to pressure the back row. And I was going to think about taking out this for Blade Armor, but not really. Cowboy is a beat stick yet again and goes for game. Karn Gorgon is a beat stick, but it helps you protect back row and stuff. Omega puts pressure to the back row. Dweller's the field presence and beat stick. 80 Rhapsody helps get rid of stuff. Exciton can get you back into the game, like Gusto to recycle all ticks. Alright, now we gotta decide. One Thunder King for the mirror match. I don't know, I barely summon it. I don't really like this in the mirror match, actually. Because I want to rather play my Satellarknights instead of Thunder King, so I don't feel like actually summoning out the Thunder King unless I have nothing else with Thunder King. So it's iffy, I don't really like it too much. Triple Maxi for Burning Abyss and Satellarknights. 1D Fissure. I don't really like this card. Every time I side into this and I have Maxi or Honest, it just freaking sucks. So I don't like this card, but it's really good, so I tried it. Twister against the Vanities and Mirror Match for Call the Haunted and stuff. Triple Shadow Mirror is a staple in this format. Soul Drain is iffy, I don't really like it, but since I'm actually also doing a 1 Imperial custom, I said might as well throw in the Soul Drain. But I barely side this in, and I really don't like it because it doesn't get rid of the field card, like the field presence, because if I'm facing Shadals and I still have a Construct on the board and I have this out, it's still not going to stop a Construct. It's so silly. So yeah, Imperial custom helps with the Vanities combo and wins games. It made somebody salty today, so yeah, alright. Continuing, Trap Stun against Vanities, I like this. 1 Torrential against Rogue decks and Burning Abyss and Satellarknights. It's alright, it clears the board. I was going to do Regeki or Dark Hole, but I felt like I didn't have enough room, so I'd rather not have played it. We got the 3rd Breakthrough Skill and 3rd Vanities. This is against Artifact and Shadals, and this is against basically any meta deck, I guess. So I should have probably played 3 Vanities, but I like having an all-round matchup for game 1 and having easy side-out options. But yeah, that's basically my deck and how my thought process is on for like this kind of a deck. For this format, I might have probably taken out the Thunder King for a Regeki, because I hated how they have a bigger field than me and I can only play 1 card to get rid of like 1 card in the field. So maybe the Thunder King for the Regeki, I guess.
Alright, thank you, Hanko.
No
Good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah.
Good luck in your top 4.
Yeah, Gamer's Lair.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right.